just got done training here at Layman's. It's my second workout of the day. Went and did cardio this morning, and then it's noon right now. Or noon 30. Just got done doing jiu-jitsu technique and rolling out a little bit here at the class. Then come back tonight at 5:30 and do some more technique. Yeah, training's been good so far, and I feel okay. A little slow, a little sluggish right now because it's Thursday, and so we've already been through 3 days. This is my second workout today, so is that 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 practices already. Coming up on my 12th one tonight. This is the actual first time I've used Marc in a training camp situation to get me prepped for a fight. Of course, in town, no one knows Matt Serra better than Marc Layman, so that's why I chose Marc to help me get ready for this fight. Of all the jiu-jitsu guys that are in town, you've got a ton of great jiu-jitsu guys here in Vegas, and I chose to go with Marc Layman just because of his knowledge of jiu-jitsu, his knowledge of jiu-jitsu for MMA, and his knowledge of Matt Serra specifically. I do like trash talking. I think it's part of the game. I think it's maybe it's from growing up watching Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, and Jimmy Superfly Snuka that kind of got me in this game, or from my love of Muhammad Ali when I read his biography and was like, I had to learn from a pro wrestler how to promote myself, and I kind of started that game, and really it's part of my personality, so I like it. Matt Serra, of course, being a New Yorker, likes to trash talk. I mean, it's just the mentality that from downstate New York is kind of how it is. So. For the two of us, it's fun, and we don't, I don't take anything he's saying too seriously. I mean, he didn't like the fact that I called him Oompa Loompa the other day, and he got mad at me for calling him an angry foot stomping midget. But, it's all in the sell of the fight. It's all in the fun. I have a lot of respect for Matt Serra. I have a lot of respect for his fighting style, his techniques, and his jiu-jitsu style, and what he's done for the sport, and for the fact that he's a former champ. Let's not forget. All the other stuff is great, but let's not forget he's a former champ. And whether you want to say he got lucky with that overhand right and put GSP down, it was a fluke. I mean, you can say whatever you want to about it. The fact is, he has a belt. He has that belt. He still owns that belt. The UFC gives you a new belt every single time that you win it. He has that belt in his house. I mean, he is a former champ. You have to give him respect due to a former champ, and I give him a lot of respect. I think he's a great adversary, and it's gonna be fun for me to go ahead and try to rip his arm off and beat him to death with it. Serra is one of those crazy anomalies. He's a guy that is a great jiu-jitsu guy, but learned very quickly how to knock guys out with his hands. He's very good with his hands. So all of a sudden, all I got to do is beat him up on his feet. Take him down, ground and pound him, pass his guard, I'll beat the crap out of him. Now all of a sudden it's like, well, you got to watch out for the right hand, you got to watch out for his body blow to the left side, his left side, my right side, obviously. You got to watch out for his omoplata, his triangle. You got to watch out for his standing guillotine. You got to obviously wow, you got to really watch out for this kid. He's got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna beat him in the wrestling department. That's just the way it is. I'm gonna beat him with hand speed and hand technique. There's no question about that. The problem is, I don't know if I can beat him with hand power. He's got a better overhand right, a better knockout below 90, which makes him dangerous all 3 rounds. There's no time where, this guy's tired, he's not going to hit me anymore. A guy that has great knockout power like that, it's going to be tough. The fight's going to go where the fight's going to go. I'm not one of those guys that stands around and worries about, I got to get this fight to the ground for me to win it. If it doesn't go to the ground, I'm going to lose. I can beat him on my feet. I can beat him in the middle ground wrestling. I can beat him on the ground, grounding and pounding him. I can beat him in any position that I need to, as long as I stay focused and stay controlled. As I always say, all my fights end quickly and end violently. This is how the fight goes. This one could be one of those fights where it might end up being a drawn-out 15-minute, unanimous decision in my favor because of the way he is. He's tough to finish. He's tough to put down. He's never been knocked out. He's been stopped a couple times. But he's never been knocked out. Excuse me, I take that back. Showing kind of back fist and knocked him out way back in the day. But really, he's a tough guy, and you never, even when you think you've got him on the rope, he's about to fall down. Watch out, man, because here he comes again. So we have, this is a guy that I really have to take it to the whole 15 minutes. I'm gonna put the pressure on him from the very get-go. I'm gonna let him know that who's in charge. I'm gonna bully him around, bully him up, push him around, let him know, put some fear of God into him a little bit, let him know that this is a real fight. This is a real fight. Isn't you're gonna be out technique me and out throw stuff. I'm gonna go out there and put the smack on him. And my prediction is middle of the second round, this fight's gonna be done. He'll take care of me in the second round because my pace is just gonna be too high. I'm gonna put too much weight on him, too much pressure on him. He's not gonna be able to maintain it.